okay? But what we're going to do is we're going to extend our knowledge of difference to squares, okay? So we're going to take what we talked about on Friday, and now we're just going to look at maybe a touch more complicated problems and what do we do, okay? So now, if I'm looking at b to the fourth minus 16, is this a difference of squares? Okay, well, let's ask ourselves a few questions. Can we break down b to the fourth evenly? Yes. To what? B to the second, right? B to the second, B to the second. What gives you b to the fourth? Okay, do I have a minus in the middle? Yeah. Can I square root of 16? Yeah, what's square root of 16? 4, right? 4 times 4, not 8. 4 times 4. Remember, we're not dividing by 2. Okay? All right, so now, if you're thinking about that, okay, you've already told me, yes, this can be broke down. So you're getting b squared and b squared. You're getting plus and minus. And then you told me the square root of 16 is 4. Okay, so just keep in mind, we're square rooting here, we're square rooting here. B to the fourth breaks down evenly. Okay, so now, what we need to look at today, the extension today is they're going to give you more than one difference of squares. So you've got to keep breaking it down until it can't go any farther. Okay? So we look at this first guy, b squared plus 4. Can he go anywhere? Yeah. What if I say no? Why would I be saying no? Because I have a plus. Okay? I agree that it meets all the other rules. Okay? But because of that plus sign, we cannot break this down any farther. So he's just hanging out. Okay? Let's go to this guy. Can you break this guy down? Yeah. Yeah. So if I look at this guy right here, you can square root b squared. What will be the square root of b squared? B. Okay. Can you square root 4? Yeah. 2. Does it have subtraction in the middle? Yes. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to break this guy down to b minus 2 and b plus 2. Okay. So I had a difference of squares originally, and then I had an actual second set of difference of squares. Okay. Now, we do have to still include the front guy. Don't leave him out. Okay. Just drop him straight down. So he's going to be b squared plus 4. And that is going to be your answer. Okay? So you're looking for, like I said, difference of squares, difference of squares. How do I know that this b minus 2 is not a difference of squares? How do I know I'm done here? What are some things that tell me this? Very good. You can't break down b. Okay? So if I've got an exponent of 1, just side note, if you ever have an exponent of 1, think about 1 and done. All right? So 1 and done. If you have an exponent of 1, there's nowhere else to go. Okay? Also, can you square root 2 and get a whole number? No. Is that be like 1.4-ish? Okay? So you can't break down and get a nice pretty whole number, so you're done. Okay? All right, let's take a look at the next one. Okay, this one's very similar. All right, square root of 625. Anybody got that? Use your calculators. You guys have calculators. Use them. Okay, square root 625. Let me know when you get something. Still waiting. Square root 625. You don't open your calculator. Say something. 25. Very good. Okay. So 25 and 25. You okay? Yeah. All right. What about y to the fourth? What's it break to? Good. Minus y squared and plus y squared. Okay. All right. So now I look at this first part. Could I keep going on this guy? Zion, why are you saying yes? Because that's right.
Because it's different.
Because it's a difference of squares. Can I square root 25? Yeah. Can you break down the y squared evenly? Yeah. And do I have subtraction? Yeah. Okay. So what will this first guy break into? Zion, what do you think?
5 minus y and 5 plus 1.
Very good. Okay. Now let's look at the second part. 25 plus y squared. Can I do anything with this?
No.
No? Why not, Tanner? Very good. We can't do anything else because it's the plus. So I'm just going to rewrite it. Okay. We don't leave it out. Just rewrite it. So now if I'm looking at this, can I take 5 and down any farther? No. And we already talked about this being a no. Okay? So this is your answer. Okay? So like I said, today, all we're doing is seeing what we did Friday. Now we might have more than one. That's all. Okay? So still exact same concept, just maybe more than one now. All right, number 10. Ideas on number 10. What's the first step? What's the first thing we always do no matter what? Pull a GCF. Is there a GCF between 5 and 45? 5, right. 5 comes out of both. What about x to the 5th and x? I can pull an x out, okay? So I'm going to pull out a 5x. Okay, again, if you need to show that down on the bottom, go ahead and do that. All right, so when I pull out a 5 and an x out of this first term, what do we get here? Good. X to the 4th minus what?
9.
Nice job. Okay. All right, does anybody have a question so far? Pull GCF. Okay. Now, 5x won't go anywhere else. Okay, but what about x to the 4th minus 9?
Yeah.
Is that a difference of squares?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Riley, what do you think it's going to break into?
X to the 2nd minus 3 and x to the 2nd plus 3.
Nice job. Okay. All right, so again, this was a difference of squares. Okay, x to the 4th breaks down to x squared and x squared. Square root of 9 is 3 and 3. Okay, now, is this guy a difference of squares? He's got subtraction. X squared looks good. What about that 3? No, Monica, shake your head no. Okay, you can't square root 3 and get a whole number. If you're not sure, you check it. But you can't get a whole number here. So this guy right here is your answer. Okay, again, we're just extending a little bit. All right, I want you to go ahead and let's try number 11 on your own. Okay, remember step 1, pull GCF.